Hi everyone, I'll be sketching this today. But first, let's talk about my favorite composition technique, which is the rule of thirds. Most of my videos are straightforward angles because I'm still in the midst of getting familiar with some urban sketching techniques that I've come across this past year and still trying to hone in on a style. Every time I complete an online course, I always take away something interesting and want to add that to my toolkit, which is frustrating and fun at the same time, but that's a topic for another day. What is next in line in my learning process is composition. This is why the rule of thirds has been my favorite in photography, and I definitely will be more aware when choosing online or real life references for my sketches. Leading lines. We can find so many one-point perspective shots where the line will lead down the middle and compose the shot symmetrically, but look at how much more interesting this particular shot is. Same with this depth of field shot. It's fine as it is, but look at how much more compelling the depth in this photo is by using the rule of thirds. Interesting backgrounds also make shots or drawings more entertaining. Like look at these cute guys and gals in the background, or this beautiful calming ocean scene. If you find this rule as interesting as I do, the next time you're searching online for a reference or scoping out a scene as you walk through your hometown, whatever your main character of your scene is going to be, throw in this rule and see if it works. All right, let's get this sketch started. Taria's Sketchy Adventures channel helped me with this type of sketch, and I really like the way she described her process in painting first and inking later. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. I've been following her from the very beginning of my journey, and I'm sure most of you have as well, but this video really helped me get through this process. I'm going to use the wet on wet technique because of the way the paint has faded on the top and bottom sign. I don't need to use the wet on wet technique for the middle sign, but I will since it's just fun to me. So I'm basically creating shapes with water and laying down the earth green paint where I see it on the Wallers and TV sign. With the motel sign, I'm just filling in the entire shape I created with water with cadmium red, and I added a tiny spot of phthalo blue to make it a bit deeper red. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side. As I wrap this up, I really did think I would like the background as is, just white, but after the signs were painted, I felt there needed to be a subtle background color, so I just used a touch of cobalt blue for the sky using the wet on wet technique. The angle on the top sign near the W was also off, but I'm still happy with it. Kinda, sorta. Anyways, hope you enjoyed painting this super easy reference. I do like practicing letters, as you may have already noticed. Okay, until the next video, stay positive, stay creative, and be kind.